want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.
Welcome. Most Wrestling League, season 16, round opener, first race of the season. It's gonna be very interesting, and we only have 2 tiers, so it's gonna be lovely. We start at Austria, which is a track like 4.318 kilometers, 2.80 miles, 10 turns, 3 directions, so you can definitely overtake people here, definitely. So there is no, I cannot overtake basically. So yeah, a lot of elevation change and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a track that should allow everybody to be having front race, close race, especially with how the tiers are made. It's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be our front runners and stuff like that. So I'm your host MRK. I welcome everybody on the stream, and go like it. Don't forget to like it for sure. So if whoever is join us at some point. Let's start with the calendar though. So the calendar is round 1 Austria, round 2 gonna be Belgium. After that we have Silverstone, Australia, China, Brazil, Japan, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, United States of Miami, United States of Texas, Austin. Time of lineup, here you have it. Kismak is not here today, but it's with Testarossa in the Aston Martin, Normbach and Zish, St. Francis and Clay Bucket, Marmo Edge, and you have Shamrock and Chantilla, Cupcake, Burner Victim in the Mercedes, MB Jacobson and Jim Just the 2 oldest guy in the grid, and the Quick Sauber. SVM, who is not here, Sign-On, who is not here today, but you got John Duswork and his son in the house, Rowdy, and finally Ace and Striker in the Williams. Let's go and see what people are starting to get, and if we can get anything interesting. So people are already on the track. Let's get some. I think it's gonna be Zish, gonna be the first one who's gonna be set a lap time. Gonna tell us how things gonna look like. So compared to some 1.68, Zish gonna set a time that's gonna be probably really good. Set a time 104.7. Alrighty. US is on a lap. Dead Body not on a lap. Shantira is not on a lap. How about Ted? Testarossa is ahead of Ted. The Sarbo are not on a lap. How about the Williams? Just starting here, okay. So I think the way they're doing the race gonna be, we may have some rain around the end of the race, but they don't know how a lot we're gonna have, so you never know. So Testarossa are gonna cross the line, set a time, be in a P2 105.2. What about Ted? The TP cross the line 107.1. The Red Bull of competitive some, maybe. Yep, we got Tilla. Tilla crossing the line. Let's see what he's gonna put. 104.8 at the banker. Good for P2, followed by John Dosworth 105.1. With the Williams of Striker. Ooh, it's a little bit of wiggle there. Gonna cross the line. Got a 109, which is not the best. Now finally Jen just reached, gonna be the one next to cross the line. Oh, I forget I wasn't not showing it. There you go. Sorry guys, I didn't know I wasn't showing the race, I was showing something else probably. Sorry about that. It's gonna be interesting to see how people are gonna be doing it. So. Welcome in chat. Only have one person so far. So who else? Drinking Shamrock is on an out lap. Is MB Jacobson finishing his lap? Yes, let's go with MB Jacobson. He's not at the lap yet. The sector 2 looks like great or not. Gonna cross the line. Go for P4, 105.1. So as of now, only this Antilla are in the 104s. There was a Ferrari of numbers finishing his lap. He's 2 tenths up, even wide there. He did not invalidate it. Good for him. Cross the line 148. Good for P2. So the Ferrari looking strong as of now with the P1 and P2. Let's see what Drinking Shamrock can cook. Ace is on the outlap. Drinking Shamrock sector 2. Let's go with him. Welcome to everybody. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday for the most racing league opponent. Drinking Shamrock 104.7. Wow. He means business this season. I'm telling you guys. Drinking Shamrock means business this season. His tester is going inside. What about the Ferrari of number? I think he's done with it. The Haas, John Dosworth, Dead Body. He's gonna start his lap soon. Who else? What about Ace? Ace invalidated, so. MB Jacobson is on a lap, maybe? Let's see. Yep, he's on a lap, so he's 1 tenth up on his own time going to sector 1. Let's see if he can improve his mark. He's 105. Can he go in the 104? It's improving slowly but surely. I'm gonna fix the webcam later on. Four tenths up, so he is way inside the 104s now. He may go and challenge the pole position here. He did a double in lap, which is a double runs basically, which is unusual. But if he finishes, he may go to the pole position or something like that. He go P2. The time are close. 104.7, 104.7, 104.7. The times are really close. Alright, who else? I see a Haas coming. The Dead Body gonna finally set a time. Rockin' Rowdy gonna finally set a time. Cross the line, 106, I think, 106.4, good for P11. I got the Mercedes of Cupcake, gonna start his lap. Ace about to. 105.147 for Ace finally. Okay, who else? Drinking Shamrock, is he gonna go again? Oh, no, it's not. He's not. No rush. I see that Haas of John Douglas is about to start his second brand. Things are getting interested about Ted. Ted is finishing his lap. He's 1 second up on his own time. He crossed the line to P9, 105.1. So the McLaren finally decided to go out with the edge. Omar Moore as well. Got Cupcake. He's on a lap, finishing his lap. He's almost gone all his ERS. Let's go see what he's gonna set up. He's pushing it to the limit, going across the line. This look like a good time for Paul. 104.522 for Mr. Kopke, the TP of Mercedes. Set the benchmark and say, guys, beat that. Alright, this is improving slightly improving. So, he's still gonna have time. So let me go with John Bosworth first. He's 2 tenths up, who's gonna should put him in the top 6, top 5, I guess. Depending how his last sector gonna do. 104, good for P2, 104.6. Great last sector from him. So Edge is right behind Omarmo. Omarmo gonna cross on. He's not on a lap. So let's go with Edge. Can Edge jump as well? He's gonna be pushing across the line. 104.8. Good for P8. The timeout close. Second Ferrari of Zich now. Oh, he went wide there. He was 3 tenths up. He set a 104.2. That was pole position time. He just invalidated last corner. So Zich has some crazy pace right there. He can get pole if he manages that same lap again. But yeah, that is somebody. I get a message. I don't know who that is on Discord. Somebody need to invite, something like that. I don't know what Ferrari nurse is saying. Me being not be able to see. I don't know what he means. Hey, Ferrari nurse, talk me in words. I don't know what you mean, man. Talk me in words. I can fix my camera if it's my camera talking about. I want to fix it, but I don't want to pause the game. But let me do that now. It seems like it's not the best right now, but let me do that. Sorry guys, let me just fix my camera real quick. And now make it small again. Bring it right here. Alright, so now we should be good. Alright. Normbash cross the line. 104.8. Good for P7. He doesn't improve. I get the Mercedes of Kopke. We only have one Mercedes. Who is the Kopke? He's in the pit. Oh, the Aston Martin of Testarossa maybe. Testarossa gonna cross the line for P10 with P7 104.803. Alright, Ferrari nuts, if you're hearing me, I cannot check my Discord at the same time, so if you wanna say something, just send it in the chat of the stream chat, so I'm gonna see it there. Basically. Alright, who else? Hey, the Ferrari of Nürnberg. Is it on a lap? No, he's not on a lap. He's 5 tenths down. What about Testarossa? He's not on a lap. Who else is behind him? Ace? No. Striker is on the out lap. What about Ace? Blade Bucket is on a lap. I need to find somebody who's on a lap. So Dead Body maybe. Yes. Let's go with Dead Body Rory, who is 6 tenths up on his own time. He should be improving and go at least few positions, 2 or 3 positions maybe, not that much though. He crossed the line P14. Chantila 104.96, that's the fastest lap right there. Saying boys coming in, but I think still this time is still the fastest so far. So we'll see. So Kayla finally decided to go for the lap. Who else is on a track, guys? Who else is on a lap? Okay. Jitch as well is starting his lap. So Jitch set invalidated 104.2. If he set the same time, he's gonna be pole. Can he do that? That's a good question. Ed set a 104.9. Okay, let's go see who is gonna finishing his lap. Is it Let's go with Testarossa. He's not up on his time, even well right there. He's not gonna improve. What about Ace? No. Striker maybe? Yes, Striker finish the line. Good for P17. There's a McLaren. I don't know who that is. Edge starting his lap. This is a lot for me to keep up, so Kayla finally gonna set a lap. Let's see what she's gonna go. She invalidated again, so she's gonna have to go again. There's a Ferrari of Zish behind him, I will assume, and he set the time 104.3, which is still slower than his fastest time. Weirdly enough, he is set at 104.2. So this is less than his best time, but it will do, I guess. How about Dead, I guess? No, Dead starting as well. John does work. 1/10 up on his own times. This time I close. Tier 2 gonna be fun this season. Tier 2 gonna be really, really fun. 104.5 good for P4 for John does work. So Jim is finishing his carry time. Or maybe he can go again if he doesn't have enough fuel. Whoop! One wide there and he's done. Maybe if he can recharge and go again. Edge is starting his lap. Drinking Shamrock at a 104.509. Kamarmo starting his lap as well. Normbach is on a lap, but I'm gonna is MB Dickerson is on an out lap. How about Cupcake out lap? Kamarmo is on a lap, but I think Normbach gonna finish before them. How about Normbach? He's ahead of them. Edge. Check. Invalidated. So Clay is in the lap in time. Let's go. Normbach invalidated, so he's done. How about Cupcake? He's on out lap. Drinking Shamrock and Killer. I don't think they Killer gonna be in the out lap as well. So Zich said he's done. Edge is about to finish his qualification as well. Let's see if he's gonna improve on his time or not to get at least in the top 5. Take it question, he did not invalidate. Cross the line. 104 flat from Mr. Edge. He crushed everybody and said, guys, come get me. Omarmo 104.4. McLaren boy are right there. Who else is on a lap? Cupcake? Yeah, let's go with Cupcake and see if he can beat it. NBA Jacobson gonna finish first. Let's go with NBA Jacobson. But yeah, Edge, Omarmo, P1, P3, they looking strong. Let's look what MB gonna be doing. Cross the line, 104, good for P3. Oh my lord, this qualification is just lovely. This is gonna be lovely, guys. This is gonna be lovely. So who is next? Cupcake. I think it's Cupcake. Alright. So the McLaren, Aston Martin didn't improve. Whoever that was, think it was dead. Cupcake, cross the line. Can he go in the top 3? He does not improve. Omarmo is done, I think. And that's what about Tila. Tila doesn't improve. He doesn't improve. He is where at some point he was pole. And now he's P6 out of the top 5. Bro, that's brutal. That's really brutal, to be honest. He was top 6. What about Jim? Jim is done? I think Jim is done also. So yeah, here you go. Here you have it, guys. Well, that was an exciting qualification, to be honest. That was exciting qualification. Be it Zich, even Zich in first lap with 104 true. Edge is just 104 flat. 104 flat. That's a crazy race time. MB Jacobson P3, Omarmo P4, Cupcake P5, Tila P6, Drinking Shamrock P7, John Dazzo P8, Normbach P10. Yeah, there you have it. Cupcake, I need you to turn your name tag on, man. Cupcake, if you're hearing me, turn your name tag on. Who else did not do it? It's Kayla. Okay, Cupcake and Kayla, guys, turn your name tag on whenever you get a minute. But yeah, here you have it, guys. Let's do it here. Edge P1. Ozis, Edge the premier proportion of the season. Zitch, MB Jacobson, Omar Mo, Cupcake, Chilla, Duncan Shamrock, John Dashrock, Tessa Rosa, Nonbash, Ace, Dead, Jim Just Rich, Dead Body, Clay Bucket, Striker, Caped Balloon, and Kayla. Here you have it, guys. Here you have it. So, that was some qualification. I need to say this. That was some qualification. So once again, Kayla and Cupcake, if you can have time to turn your name tag on, that would be nice and appreciated. But here you have it. We are ready for the first race of the season in Tier 2, and based on the qualification, it's going to be an exciting race and a close, exciting race. Seeing how close it is, you can do a 2-stop, 1-stop. I wouldn't go for 1-stop because unless you are a master of tire management, I would go for 2-stop. But depending on your tire allocation as well, if it is a harder allocation or the balance allocation, you can go for early pit on the medium hard or medium hard medium or hard medium medium. There is a lot of mix and up without forgetting that there is a chance of safety car as well, so you never know. Turn 1 can be spicy, and if there is a gap, I know a driver who is rich, he's gonna go for it. So that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really, really interesting to see how people are gonna maneuver out their way of turn 1. And after that, and turn 3, where the big braking zone. If you brake too late, you may lose an end plate. So the first 2 laps, you gotta be very cautious to lose any end plate. Otherwise, that can be really, really tough for you. But hey, what can we say? People are gonna have to do what they can, and we can take from there. Who do you guys got? Let me know in chat who do you guys think gonna win it. Ed Shoes in fourth, and knowing his race pace, he usually do good, so it's gonna be tough to go against Edge. But track limit penalty is a thing here, especially in sector 2 and 3. You can lose and gain position based on how aggressive you are and how many track limits you get over there. So be cautious, guys. Be cautious. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really, really interesting. So pay that attention to that, and we'll see how things gonna develop for us. We are almost ready to roll out. Let's get ready. Let's get ready, guys. People are getting their stuff ready and everything. Here we go. 4, 5. 5 lap on, and away we go. Everybody get a good lunch. The Mercedes get a better lunch. 4 wide in the P2 won't be enough. Somebody have to back out there, and the McLaren gets sandwiches. Omar Mo gets sandwiches between the Tila and Cupcake. But Zish is all over the back of Edge. He's going for the move right there. Going for P1. Zish get the P1 position. Oh, Omar Mo sent to the inside of Tila, but get a little bit of wiggle. But so far so good. The top 2 already are out of GRS range, so they're gonna keep it dancing. Is Omar Mo missing an end plate? No, both end plates are fine. So far so good. Let's scroll down to the back. Chilla, Ace, Jim just reads. Everybody so far so good. So now it's for Chilla to try to catch you back up to this top 2 trend, because once you lose GRS, it's gonna be really tough to get back at it. So lap 1 is off, and Tila is back in the DRS zone. So now the DRS is already back on for everybody. Here we go. It's a DRS time from P1 all the way to P18. I love seeing this. I love seeing this. At least no safety car. People keep it clean. A little bit of wheel banging, but after that, it's just we ball, guys. So Jim just made a move on Ace. Getting the move done, and that's it, without no much overtrain before getting to turn 3. These cameras are not the best to see what's going on, but Dead Body as well. Gonna push it on Ace as well. Let's see the tire real quick. So position change. The biggest winner is Kayla with 6 position, and the biggest loser is Ace with lost 4 position. Tire. This was on a hard. Edge on the medium. Everybody on the medium, Jim Kishandok on the hard, Tessera's on the hard, and the bottom 5, 6 are on the hard as well. Here you go. Let's go back in the top 2. Who is close enough? Nobody is close enough. 107 and Omar Cupcake. They beating the fastest time left and right. Omar look close to the back of Shantia. Cupcake close to the back of him as well. I guess Edge is just minding his tire as of now. He doesn't want to burn it too quickly. A little bit of lock up from Zich there. Edge is all over his back. Can you do it? Alright, let's get back this out. Okay. No, he decided to stay behind. What about in the back? We got Ace getting overtake over the hard runner of Dead Body. So Jim Gisruj is the first one who is out of DRS on the hard tire. So we're gonna have to really push it to get there. Taylor is top of DRS as well. But the top 10, top 11 are all together. Alright, DRS trend from P1 to P10. What we love to see. What happened to Omar Mo? He lost touch now. He's lost touch. No, it's Taylor who lost touch. He won't have DRS this time around. He needs to burn everything he has to get DRS before the detection zone. Right here, he may not have it. He may not have it. Let's see. Is this rearing open? Yes. Whew, he had it. Very luckily, Omar Mo is hanging around as well. So now the pace are started kicking in. Jis is leading on those hard easily. No much over issue. So it is a DRS trend as of now. So no much of a movement. Just seeing Jim Gisruj. I think he's managing his tire. Maybe he's trying to do one stop here. I wouldn't be surprised if Jim is doing one stop, because he's not slow, but the way he is driving, it looks like he's just saving his tire. For you to do one stop and for it to work, you gotta save your tire a lot, and going like a snail pace basically. So Ted is also out of DRS. Edge is close, and I feel like whenever he wanna make a move, he can make it. He just decided not to and just get pulling along on those tires by Ditch as of now, because Ditch tire and Taylor, you see, Taylor is struggling to stay with them. And finally, Edge made a move on Zich, get to the inside, just stay to the outside. Just said, okay, you go ahead and have it. Maybe they are trying to break the DRS from Killer, but doesn't look like gonna be easy. It doesn't look like it's gonna be easy. Alrighty. Okay, so the top 4, I see the top 4. If you are going for a 2-stop, you're gonna start thinking of the pit window should be around lap 8, 9, 7, depending on how you wanna play it. But yeah, and depending on how your tire looks like as well. So just get the move done. Come on, this camera. I don't want this camera. Yeah, give me this one. Alright, Omar Mo is hanging. So now the tire gonna start being stressed, depending on who uses his tire more or not. But still, you can see Omar Mo and Tila, they hanging with everything they got. Look like a team of pace. Zich and Edge are a little bit ahead. Whoa, Omar Mo went wide there again. Dead Body, 2 warnings. One more and you're gonna get an MB to capture 1 warning. So the warning I'm gonna get, A is the first one to get a 2-second penalty. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, the race pace is now kicking in. In the next lap, whoever want to go for a pit stop, gonna be your time, I guess. You can go for it, you can stay away from it. It depends. You can do anything you want. But as of now, on average, everybody has the same tire wear, which is around the 30-40%. So their tire looking good. Doesn't look like they are pushing to the extreme, to be honest. Dead Buddy and Striker in the back are having at it. There you go. Dead Buddy gonna try to do a switch guru, but doesn't work. Striker get the move done and keep the push and stay to the inside line, and he's gonna have to wait for another time. This camera is horrible. Come on now. They got Clay Bucket with them. Alright, so now the hard tire are the best tire. You can see edge tire being dropped slowly but surely. Now it's a matter of what you do. Did Ted pit? Look like he pitted. But what, something happened. Let's see. Okay, nobody pitted so far. The gap is just so huge. I was surprised. What happened to Ted there? I guess his tires are dead. Or if they are dead, it should be time to think about pitting. Alright, what's the leading driver Edge gonna do? Will he go one more lap or will he go for a pit window? No, he's going one more lap. So nobody decided to pit. Shantila lost the DRS. Amar Kopke. So MB Jacobson, the first one to call it a quit, going at end of lap 8, which is somewhat followed by John Dawsworth as well. They're gonna be 2 stop, Ted as well, Kayla as well. Alrighty, so the first guys go in the lap 9. So Edge decided to get the position back off Zich. He said, you know what, let me have it back, sir. But the traction of Zich out of that corner is so much better. He can get it right back or decide to stay behind, which he decided to. So far so good. They keep it tight and keep going. So now we need to look about this guy, MB Jacobson, who was the first one to call it dip. Go inside, push as much as he can. He got some free air. John does work behind him. They just need to work together and hope that the guy ahead of them won't stay too long. So Edge finally decided to pit. The same for Kopke, and Edge decided to put end of lap 9. Not Edge, but maybe Kopke will lose to MB Jacobson. And maybe both lose to MB Jacobson, which they will. But they're gonna have the better tire for one lap, and they may come out in traffic though. No, they're not. What I'm talking about? Yeah, so they're still gonna come ahead. Okay. So Edge is doing different in a 2-stopper. Same for Kopke. They're gonna pushing it out. So it's a matter of how much Edge gonna be going through the traffic. Now he had Dead Buddy ahead of him. MB Jacobson and John does work. Undercut didn't work that much, but it worked on Kopke. They are right behind Kopke now, but Kopke are the 1 lap tire be better. So Edge get the move done on Dead Buddy. So now it's a matter of how we're gonna maneuver to go through Clay Bucket and everybody else. So Shantila decided to keep going. Did he learn something about tire management? Maybe the fact that he has Miniko as his team principal. He now has a better tire because he used to be bad at tire wear, but now keep going means that his tire wear are better than his thing, or maybe he's just pushing it. So Norbash is in the pit. He's gonna come out ahead of Ted, I will assume so. Yes, should. Alright, so Cupcake finally passed couple to some balloon. MB takes some time to go to the outside of the Red Bull. Jontas were going as well. They need to get off him. And Jontas will Jontas be able to make it? No, he will have to stay. Yeah, he does make it. Okay. So all three of them get past it. So Dead Body just lets them through and say, you guys go. We are not on the same race. Which is good for them. And Edge, Omar Mo 2-second penalty, I'm not surprised. He's been going wide a few times. So Edge is now catch back up to to Jim. Because I was thinking Jim is doing one stopper. But even he's doing one stopper, Edge is gonna go past him, run again, and still have a better tire. So yeah. Yeah. But they already pitted, to be honest. Or maybe there is a delay on the stream, which not allowing me to see the stuff as early as I should. There is no delay, I think, so I am lap 12. Ah, okay, one stopper might pit around lap 14. Okay, which makes sense. But yeah, I think Shantila is gonna go to one stopper. Yeah, we'll see. Because Edge now is like how far behind? He's this far behind. Huh. Amarmo decided finally to pit. One stopper is doable, but like I said, the last few laps gonna be a struggle. It's a matter of how you're gonna go through the traffic, basically. Because right now the difference between Shantila and Edge is like 9 seconds, around 9 seconds. Yeah, 9 to 10 second gap. So I think lap 14, lap 15 is when the one stopper gonna start thinking of pitting. Yeah. Well, let's see. The tire. But Shantila being able to run 12 laps on those medium means that he improved a lot in terms of tire management, to be honest, compared to last season. And that's really something. His tire wear are not far off from Zitch, weirdly enough. This is just like 5% less tire wear and heat on the hard. So Shantila being like a 3 second off on the medium is really doing a good job. Really doing a good job. I don't know how he's pulling that off, to be honest. But yeah, hats off to him. Let's see this pack between Omarmo, Dead Body. These people didn't pit yet. So Ballum finally make a move on Dead Body. There's a Ferrari of Normbash in the inside. Who got a better traction? It's gonna be Dead Body with a better traction. There's a Ted behind them as well. And Ballum lost all the position he gained in the first place. This fight may end badly for somebody. And Dead Body's lost his end plate somehow. So MB Dickerson, John does work. Finally tried to get on the inside. They are side by side here as well. So Drinky Shamak decided to pit this lap 15. We'll see. Because it looks like the V-Carbo boy is going to do one stopper. Thanks to Minico somehow. So we'll see how that gonna pay. Alright, so John does work is all over the back of Jim Giswich. He needs to pass him to not let his teammate MB Jacobson go away. They both have DRS now. Try to go to the inside, late braking. There is no much spot to do so. So no, there was so something happened to Shantila. because Edge is right behind them. So yeah, the one stop might work, but I don't think it will work on Edge. It may work on Cupcake though. Cupcake is 8 seconds behind. He took a lot of time to go through the traffic. So we'll see. So finally, Shantila decided to go pit after 84% of tire wear. Not bad. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'm not seeing any. I don't think. Yeah, because right now Edge is like 6 seconds behind. This is not well. Oh, is the rain coming? Is the rain coming? Okay. But I'm not seeing any rain here. It's not raining yet. Shantila put the rain. Oh, so he's waiting for the rain. Okay, but his tire gonna be cooked before that. And you get Kayla right there. 3 wide. Kayla get the move done. But Shantila on those inter. Is this not too early? Somebody let me know. I think it's too early. The rain is not coming in yet. It's gonna come around now, and it's not gonna last. He's gonna last until the end of the race, probably. Maybe not. How hard it's gonna rain is a good question. Maybe not that hard even. So it's gonna rain maybe 8-10 minutes and stop right again. It was I don't think it was the best call for Tila to go for Inter tire right now. Unless he made a mistake, the Inter won't work. It's not raining yet, and the Inter gonna get cooked before even they start raining. Yeah, it was too early. What happened to Kopke? Okay, I guess he used his tire. Or MB pace is scary. He's right up there. Even though Kopke is supposed to have a 1 lap fresher tire, he's losing position. Yeah, that's too early for Shantila to go for that. Yeah, and according to what I'm seeing, even the rain won't be that heavy. It may be just a small rain, like in the next 10 minutes, which is around lap 26, and may stop even before lap 32. So, yeah, we'll see. At this moment, Edge is 3 seconds behind. Zich is already gonna get him, and Zich gonna pit maybe 1 lap, 2 laps earlier to put the medium. Oh, now it's start running, I think. Is it? Do you see any drop at? No drop. At least not on the screen. Okay. I wonder what this tire is looking like. Let's see the lap difference. Let's see this lap time. So just set 110 flat. You got Edge who set a 108. 2 second difference. Wow. Okay. That's the pace difference. 2 seconds per lap. That's the tire. So now it starts running slowly. Yep. So Zich may go for the Inter now. And now it doesn't matter how hard it's gonna run and how long it's gonna run. Each call is okay, it's perfect. He can go on the Inter and go and try to go. But if the rain is not long enough, they may not be happy. Same for drinking Shamrock. Shantila finally now, but his tire may be already cooked. That's the thing though. So now is a good time to put the Inter tire if you want. Put the Inter, the rain may last 10 minutes. 10 minutes is maybe around lap 29. So yeah. Okay, so now it's game on. Ditch who is on that. Let's see the diaper. So it's not raining that hard yet. It's not raining that hard yet. But maybe by the end of this lap it's going to be hard enough. Yeah. It's still too early, I would think. I would have gone around now this lap, but I think that the track is still a little bit more dry than anything else anyway. So edges keep going, which I agree with him as of now, because now the slick tire are fastest as of now. For how long? That's a good question. The slick tire are still fastest, but we're gonna get the crossover around now. But still, a new hard tire, a new medium tire are faster than the inter tire. Now it should be a good time. I wonder how long the race. You see on track, it's not that damp yet. The slick tire can last it. If you can go through the rain without pitting, you can win this race, because I don't think the rain gonna last long. John does get a track limit penalty. Yes, there is nothing severe yet, like we said before. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I wonder what's the time on between Zitch and Nornbach. I think Nornbach is on a medium tire. Let's see. Yes, hard tire. He decided to go through it so far. He said, let's see if the run gonna keep happening or it's gonna be worse. As of now, the time difference isn't that big. You see, Zitch is behind, but he is not. And the Duress is still enabled. So the game is saying it's not that. And he says Zitch is going to the inside of his teammate, get the move done, and say, I need to get past you, sir. Testarossa let him go as well. So just need to pray that the rain keep getting heavier and heavier. But what I'm seeing now, it's the best he's gonna get is this. This is the best it's gonna get, and after that it's gonna be start to get less and less rain. This is gonna last 5 minutes, and after that the rain gonna be slowing down. If I was this guy, I'm gonna wait maybe lap 24 and see if the rain gonna let up. If it does, I'm gonna go pit for a new set of hard. Oh yeah, rain is getting worse. Okay. It's a tricky situation. It's definitely a tricky situation. But the track doesn't seem like that bad yet, to be honest. Yeah. If anybody can stay out as long as they can and go through this phase, they can have a chance. Zitch is going to through. But now, it's a tricky situation. A lot of people are staying out, which is good. Let me see what Kayla gonna do. Kayla is bidding for Inter. Yes, she's bidding for Inter. She said, I have enough of this. Let me go for Inter. Which is a call to make as well. So. But the funny thing is, DRS is still enabled. So now the Inter tire are the better. Now the crossover is right. Inter tire are the best tire. So now what do you do? If you are MB Jacobsen or Cupcake, those guys, they keep going, which is okay. More decide to pit for Inter. Maybe his heart was like just. Yep. Now it's a crossover. Underwood as well decides to stay out. Shantila Tire must be screaming. Yellow flag in the back. Who is this? Play bucket or striker? Someone. So now people are starting to pit. They say, okay, now it's time to pit, which I understand that. If I'm Edge, I'm staying out. Regardless of what happened, I'm staying out for around lap 26, and I pit on the new tire because you have enough gap to do so. Yeah, now it's the crossover, but the gap between Zitch and Edge is not coming down at all. It is not. So now MB Dickerson decided to go to the pit. The same for Cupcake. Edge decided to continue through. Well, maybe I was wrong all along. They decided to stay as long as they can. But it didn't work. But yeah. Okay. So it won't rain until the end. It won't rain until the end, that's for sure. But when will the rain gonna stop is a good. Is definitely something to watch out for. But I'm gonna keep in mind the gap between Edge and Zitch because it's 11 seconds as of now, and it's not decreasing that much. And now I think the rain is slowing down. Is it or no? Or maybe it's not. The track seems wet. The track doesn't seem that wet, to be honest. If you look at the track, it's not horrendously wet. But you can see the gap now from 10 to 9 seconds. It's going down every corner. You can see this is pushing like crazy. So Number decided to pit as well. Cupcake put on the knit set of hard. I missed that one. This is a good call. I would have gone the MB Dickerson set of new medium, yeah. I don't dislike the call of Cupcake. The Inter may be fastest now, but I think the worst part of the run is past. From here now, I think gonna be slowing down. And Cupcake making a call to go on hard. The same for John does work. That's a ballsy call, and they may have it right. But if I was Edge, the longer I'm gonna stay out, the less I'm gonna have enough time to overtake this on track again. Because I don't think this is gonna compete again, unless the track just suddenly. Wow. So drinking Shamrock and Shantila are together. But I think they're gonna ride together for now. So Mormor decided to stay on the hard tire as well. Ace is on all the hard tire. Ace is really him. He's that guy. Even though he doesn't have much of the traction, which allow Omar Mo to go past him easily. Alright. Now or never. Because this now can see Edge right here. You can see him going through it with force and everything. And Jim just would have decided finally to go into the pit now. Oh, he's gonna set a new set of tire maybe. What's Jim gonna do? Because he's on the intro already, so I don't see any point for him to pit now. Let's see. He's gonna put on. Okay, slick tire. So the rain is letting off. So the rain is letting off. I would think so. Yep. You can see the rain is slowly becoming less worse. A yellow flag in the back is the Ferrari of Nombash. Nombash is around. Set a new set of medium. Lost traction right there. And now he's side by side with Clay Bucket, who is gonna break late. Clay wants to give him room, enough room. Oh, so now Tila Edge decided to pit. This pit. Oh, so they both pit at the same time. Okay, so which is still not a bad call from Zitch. He didn't lose much, but Cupcake went through in the mid time. But this is gonna be rapid on those medium. I don't think they can stop Zitch, to be honest. Depending on how long it will take for this to go past Cupcake. So now the rain is stopped. And if you manage to go through that without pitting like Clay Bucket did, you may gain few position. Shantila will lose it. There is no way. He is gonna get sold up, basically. You can see Edge is gaining every corner. Season final Monza, let's go. Alright, Shantila decided to pit. Cupcake made the best call right here. Cupcake made the best call right here. When he pitted, the same for John does work as well. Because they're gonna come out ahead of Shantila and Drinking Shine. But now they can Mormo get another 3-second penalty. Which won't help his case. But yeah, so Zitch overtook Cupcake, and now he's all over the back of Edge. He need to make this move happen sooner rather than later and try to use this medium tire, because 7 lap, the medium tire is gonna go any issue. He had the better tire, to be honest. He had the better tire. So far he drove a perfect race, let's call it that way. So now is this gonna be the lap where he's just gonna make the move? No, he decided to just save his battery on this main straight. Maybe he's gonna attack from here and out. He had a good exit or not. Let's see it happen. Till I get the second penalty. This gonna thinking about it. Slate sand to the inside. Decide to stay back again. Gonna have another chance to do so. Get a better exit right there. This should be now the time. Inside or outside. He go to the inside. Left braking. Lock of tire. Send it to the curb. Get the move done, and that's it. Not much that Edge can do. That was textbook. I'm gonna use my tire to the fullest. That was perfect. Here we go. Let's get back on. Cupcake is hanging. He's hanging around. John does work. Omar Mo. So Drinking Shamrock, who gained a few positions as well, he's not doing a bad way. So Shantila, who finally pitted, MB Jackason a little bit far behind. Ted as well gained some few positions. Ace, not bad. And Edge already overtook Zitch right there, going to the first corner. Get the move done, so Zitch can go back at him if he wants to as well, which he should be doing it right here. And now in the next straight, somebody gonna have the. So this has the better traction anyway. So this burned all he had of ERS to stay ahead of him. So now is where he needs to pull a gap and use a tire. Because Kopke is out of the equation, but he can still manage to stay P3 if he keep it that way. You can see the tire difference is huge. This is doing everything he can to try to put a gap on Edge, getting off his DRS, but Edge is saying no, that's not so easy. So he cannot do it this lap. Edge gonna have DRS to save his battery as well. There is some movement in the back, which is dead body side by side with Striker. Dead body missing an end plate. So 3 more laps to go. There we go. So just get a move done on side by side, going to turn 4. Edge gets the move done this time. This gonna have to relegate himself. He outbrake himself, push a little bit of wide. This keep the position right there. I think this is gonna go until the last lap, and the more they're gonna fight, more it's gonna be better for Edge tire anyway. But we'll see. We'll see who's gonna make it happen. So in his lower gap, Nornbach is trying to overtake Ace. He is 7/10 behind Will, and he had a poor exit right there. That won't happen here. So Jim is trying to get the last point finish of Testarossa. It's not easy. So Edge get overtake this again, going to this corner. So they are just trading blows left and right and try to stay ahead. So this is gonna decide to stay behind. I think that was the smartest way. But if someone make a mistake, Kopke gonna be there to pounce on it. So John Dazworth versus Tila. Tila make the move on John Dazworth, get the move done for P5, and he is up on the field. Omar Moore has a 6 second. John Dazworth and Tila both have a 3 seconds. So as of now, Omar Moore gonna lose a bunch of position, and they may both lose to Drinking Shamrock and MB Jacobson. So yeah. So is this time to start thinking of the last lap or not? Because I don't think Zitch now is trying to save his battery for the last lap. Maybe not. We'll see. I think things did calm down now. So Edge is trying to save battery, and you can see the traction from Zitch right over the back of Edge. Will he go for a move here? He decided to go for it now. They are side by side. Edge is still side by side. Little bit of contact left and right. But Edge stays in the inside. Who got the position? To the outside for Zitch. Still side by side. Very nice racing here. And Edge may still get it. Yes or no? And Zitch had it. Alright. Woo! That was tight. So going to the last lap, this is gonna be leading. Let's see who has more ERS now. Last lap and going. This is the main straight. Who's gonna go for it now? This decide to turn off his battery and say, Edge, go if you want to. So Edge say, okay, I'm gonna go for it. It's good again. Ditch gonna try to overtake him. Maybe the second last one. This decide no. So everything gonna happen here. We're gonna have the better exit. Ditch trying to have the better exit. Looks like he has it. ERS now gonna have to be sent everywhere. 210.67. It may be tight. It may happen or not. Edge keeps the position. That was too late for this. So Edge gonna keep it. Now it's a matter of who is gonna keep it until the last corner. Still so far so good. Edge is leading. Turn 6. He is leading. 4 tenths. Turn 7. He's still leading. 4 tenths. 5 tenths. It is burning. I just think this is done and dusted. This is it. This is for Edge. Edge gonna win it. Edge gonna win it. And he does. 2 more corners to go. No more track limit. And he does not get track limit penalty. And he's gonna be our first winner of 2016. The McLaren of Edge. Followed by Zitch and Kopke for the podium. And Sean Tiller, who had a good race from P6 to all the way to P4. That's not a bad race. So after penalty, we'll see P4 for Sean Tiller, P5 for Omar Moore, MB Jacobson P5, Drinking Shamrock P6, Omar Moore P7, John Dasworth P8, Ted gonna come with across P9. Okay, Ted P9, Ace P10. Wow, Jim Giswich. Oh, finally, Jim Giswich managed to sneak inside the top 10 in his P11. Nombash P12, Ace P13. So the last point finishes for Nombash. Ace won't have any point. Fanatic won't have any point. But thank you for reserving for the Red Bulls. Striker P15, Dead Body P16, Clay Bucket P17, and yeah. That was a race. That was really a race, guys. I don't think we can say anything about it. That was a great racing. Let's do the rundown, and if we can have Kopke, Zitch, and Edge in the interviewing waiting room, I will come and grab you soon. Make it quick before I go for my race. So here you have it. Edge, Zitch, Kopke, Tiller, and the rest. That was some racing. That was really some racing. Let me see if I can go to the commentary major. If anybody want to join, I don't have time to type in, but if somebody joined, fine. If not, fine as well. But we're gonna go with that. If they join, that's nice. If they don't, that's on them. That's how we say it. Alright, Discord major, one Discord major, one Discord major, one. Is somebody gonna join? I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes. If they join, fine. If not, I'm gonna go get ready for my race. Okay, where I'm gonna try to not get lapped. But here you have it. That was really something. So Edge win the race, followed by Zitch, followed by Kopke, followed by Tilla, followed by MB Jacobson, Drinking Shamrock, Omar Moe, John Dasworth, Ted, Tessa Rosa, Tim Jusrich, Nonbash, Ace, Kayla, Clay Bucket, Striker, Dead Body, and Capuzzo Balloon. Thank you for everybody for watching. That was a wonderful and lovely race. So I guess people won't make it before the commentating. With that. I appreciate every single one of you. I catch you in tier 1 right away. Go and see it. Who between Estenbar, Cloud, Eruption, Spyraptor, Minico won't win the race for sure, but he can be right before 45. Alright guys, I love you. See you next Sunday. Enjoy.